Welcome to this guided meditation for lucid dream induction, a sleep story designed to help you gently drift into deep, restorative rest. Welcome back to the quiet sanctuary I hold for you here, a warm, peaceful space for discovering inner tranquility. For those new to this gentle journey, I am so glad our paths have crossed as we prepare to explore the wondrous depths of the stellar tidal caverns. Now, allow yourself to settle even more deeply into your chosen space. Feel the support beneath you, perhaps the soft embrace of a bed or the gentle contour of a cushion. Notice how your body is held, completely safe, completely secure. There is absolutely nothing you need to do right now, no tasks to complete, no worries to hold on to. This time is for you, a precious gift of peace. Begin by bringing your gentle awareness to the very crown of your head, the very top. Feel a subtle tingling, a warmth, perhaps a soft lightness beginning right there. Imagine a wave of profound relaxation starting its journey at this point, like a warm, golden honey slowly pouring downwards. It begins to soften the scalp, relaxing every tiny muscle, releasing any tension you might have unconsciously held there. You might notice a faint, soothing hum in the air, a whisper of calm as this golden wave spreads. Your scalp feels so wonderfully loose, so completely at ease. Allow this wave of warmth to gently flow down into your forehead. Feel it smoothing away any lines, any worries, any thoughts that might have creased your brow. Imagine your forehead becoming as smooth and placid as a calm, still lake. Notice the delicate skin, now completely relaxed, softly yielding to this tranquil sensation. The air feels so soft against your temples, almost like a loving caress. A deep sense of peace settles upon your brow, affirming your inherent tranquility. This gentle wave now moves to your eyes. Feel the tiny muscles around your eyes softening, releasing their hold. Your eyelids feel heavy, wonderfully heavy, as if they are resting on cushions of soft velvet. The sensation is so comforting, so deeply relaxing. Imagine the light within your mind dimming, growing softer, inviting a deep inner stillness. Your eyes feel so rested, so profoundly at ease, allowing you to slip effortlessly into deeper states of calm. Let the golden warmth continue its journey, now flowing into your cheeks, softening the muscles around your nose and mouth. Feel any tension melting away, allowing your expression to become completely gentle, completely open. Your jaw begins to release, the hinges softening, perhaps your lips parting ever so slightly. This release feels so liberating, a freedom from any unspoken words or held emotions. Your jaw feels loose, heavy, completely relaxed, and this gentle surrender deepens your sense of safety. The wave of peace now descends into your ears, soothing every tiny nerve every delicate structure. All the sounds around you, if there are any, seem to soften, to blend into the gentle background hum of your own inner quiet. Your ears feel wonderfully open, yet deeply protected, allowing only the most soothing sensations to remain. A deep sense of inner quiet begins to expand within your head, a beautiful, peaceful sanctuary. Moving down, this tranquil energy flows into your neck. Feel the powerful muscles at the back and sides of your neck beginning to soften, to lengthen. Imagine any knots or tightness simply unraveling, dissolving completely. The weight of your head feels perfectly supported, effortlessly held. You might notice a gentle warmth radiating outwards from your neck, a soothing embrace. This area, often holding so much tension, now feels wonderfully free, beautifully flexible. You are safe to release all burdens. The golden wave now spreads across your shoulders. Feel them dropping, sinking down, releasing any burdens they might have carried. Imagine them broadening, becoming wider, more expansive, yet utterly relaxed. This sensation of release is profound, a gentle sigh of relief rippling through your entire being. Your shoulders feel heavy, yet wonderfully unburdened, completely at peace. You are so strong, and now you are also completely at rest. From your shoulders, this wave of relaxation flows down your arms, into your upper arms, your elbows, your forearms. Feel the muscles softening, growing warm and supple. Your arms feel heavy, yet weightless, supported by the air around them. The sensation is one of effortless surrender, a gentle letting go. Every cell, every fiber responds to this invitation for deep rest, affirming your capacity for complete relaxation. And now, down into your hands. Feel the palms softening, the fingers uncurling, releasing any subtle clenching. Your hands feel warm, perhaps a little tingly, deeply relaxed. Notice the tips of your fingers, feeling so light, so open. There is nothing to grasp, nothing to hold onto here. Your hands feel so completely at ease, ready to receive the deepest peace. Now bring your attention back to the top of your head and let that golden wave begin its journey once more, even deeper this time. It sweeps down through your scalp, your forehead, smoothing away any remaining traces of tension. Down into your eyes, eyelids gently resting, softly closed. Down into your jaw, releasing, softening. Down through your neck, lengthening, relaxing. Down into your shoulders, releasing all burdens, sinking deeper. Feel it flowing now into your chest, softening the muscles around your heart and lungs. Feel your chest expanding gently with each natural, effortless breath. There is no need to control your breathing. Simply observe its perfect, easy rhythm. Your chest feels open, spacious, filled with a serene calm. It is a wonderful feeling of expansion and gentle rest. You are so loved, so cared for. Let this wave spread through your upper back, soothing any lingering stiffness between your shoulder blades. Feel your spine lengthening, gently supported by your resting position. Each vertebra, each muscle, yields to this profound relaxation. Your upper back feels completely at ease, wonderfully relaxed, affirming your inner strength and unwavering calm. The golden warmth now moves into your abdomen, softening the belly, releasing any tightness. Feel a gentle warmth spreading through this area, inviting a complete release of control. Your abdomen feels soft, pliable, allowing your diaphragm to move freely with each gentle, effortless breath. This deep release brings a profound sense of inner comfort and ease. You are wonderfully supported, completely at peace, and down into your lower back, softening the deep muscles that hold you upright throughout your day. Feel them releasing, letting go, sinking into the support beneath you. Any tension held here simply melts away, like butter on a warm surface. Your lower back feels wonderfully rested, perfectly at ease, affirming your ability to release all worries. Now, this incredible wave of relaxation continues its journey down into your hips. Feel the large, powerful muscles of your hips softening, spreading, releasing their hold. This area, often a reservoir of stored energy and subtle tension, now feels wonderfully free, beautifully open. Your hips feel heavy, yet wonderfully mobile, completely at ease. From your hips, the golden warmth flows down your thighs, into your upper legs. Feel the large muscles softening, growing heavy, yet wonderfully supple. Your thighs feel deeply relaxed, completely at rest, sinking into the support beneath them. The sensation is one of profound surrender, a gentle letting go of all effort. You are allowing yourself to be held. Down into your knees, softening the joints, releasing any stiffness. Feel a gentle warmth radiating through your kneecaps, bringing a wonderful sense of ease and flexibility. Your knees feel loose, comfortable, completely at peace, affirming your journey of effortless surrender. The wave continues its journey down into your calves, the muscles softening, releasing their hold. Feel any tightness dissolving, melting away completely. Your calves feel wonderfully light, yet deeply grounded, completely at ease. A soothing warmth encompasses them, inviting even deeper relaxation. And finally, into your feet. Feel the arches softening, the soles relaxing, the toes uncurling. Your feet feel warm, perhaps a little tingly, deeply at rest. Notice the intricate bones and muscles, now completely released, completely surrendered. Your feet, which carry you through life, are now completely at peace, wonderfully supported. Take a gentle, passive breath, allowing your awareness to sweep from the crown of your head all the way down to the tips of your toes. Notice the profound sense of release, the deep calm that now permeates your entire being. Every cell in your body is resonating with peace, with tranquility. You are completely relaxed, wonderfully safe, deeply at ease. Now, imagine yourself standing at the top of a winding path. This path is not made of earth or stone, but of shimmering, solidified moonlight. Each step you take downwards on this moonlit path feels incredibly soft, wonderfully yielding beneath your bare feet. You feel the subtle coolness of the moon path against your soles, a refreshing sensation that grounds you, yet also invites you to float. As you begin your descent, you notice that the air around you is filled with a soft, iridescent glow, emanating from everything, from the very air itself. This light is incredibly gentle, casting no harsh shadows, only soft, luminous contours. With each slow, deliberate step downwards, you feel yourself sinking deeper, ever deeper, into a state of profound peace and inner stillness. The path curves gently, revealing new wonders with each turn. You see glimmering flora, delicate plants that pulse with their own inner light, casting soft, moving patterns on the path ahead. A faint, sweet scent, like night-blooming jasmine mixed with the clean scent of rain, drifts on the still air. You breathe it in, a subtle, beautiful aroma that deepens your relaxation even further. This scent feels like a lullaby for your senses. You hear no distinct sounds, only the deep, resonant hum of true silence, vibrating gently through your bones. This hum is not an absence, but a rich presence, a foundation of peace. As you descend, you notice that this resonant hum subtly shifts in color and texture in your inner perception, becoming softer, perhaps tinged with a delicate indigo as your mind quiets. This hum reassures you, affirming your deep connection to everything around you. With each step, you feel a gentle wave of comfort washing over you, dissolving any remaining thoughts, any lingering concerns. You are simply present, simply aware, simply sinking into this beautiful, peaceful descent. The feeling of the moon path beneath your feet becomes even softer, almost like walking on air. This lightness in your steps mirrors the lightness in your heart, the lightness in your mind. As you continue down this luminescent path, you arrive at the entrance to a vast, dark opening. It is not menacing, but inviting, a threshold to deeper mysteries. The opening shimmers with a soft, inward drawing light, like a gentle breath. This is the entrance to the dreamscape, a space where your imagination knows no bounds. As you step through this shimmering threshold, you feel a subtle shift in the air, a gentle pressure, almost like entering warm, silken water. You are now leaving the waking world behind, entering the infinite potential of your dreams. This space is yours, completely yours, a canvas for your creative spirit. Tonight, you will explore the magnificent stellar tidal caverns, a place of crystalline beauty and shifting realities. As you enter this dream, know that you are completely safe, completely protected. Your conscious awareness, like a gentle lantern, will guide you through this journey. You might notice, as you begin to drift deeper into the dream, a gentle tingling in your hands. Take a moment to glance at them. Do they appear as they usually do, or do they shimmer with an inner light, perhaps their lines shifting, changing, transforming before your very eyes? This is a simple reality check, a gentle reminder that you are dreaming, and within this dream, you hold boundless power. Your intention is the greatest tool here. Whatever you wish to create, whatever you wish to experience, begins with a clear, gentle thought. You are the architect, the artist, the master of this luminous realm. You can fly, you can transform, you can explore anything your heart desires. This knowledge empowers you, fills you with joyful anticipation. Now, you find yourself suspended in a vast, silent expanse within the very heart of the stellar tidal caverns. Above you, through what appears to be an impossibly immense, fractured opening in the cavern's ceiling, you see the colossal, fractured crystal moon. Its light, an ethereal silver-blue glow, streams down in shafts, illuminating the breathtaking scene before you. This moonlight is not harsh or cold, but soft, diffuse, like liquid starlight. It pools and gathers on the polished, crystalline walls of the cavern, creating incredible displays of light and shadow. The walls themselves are not flat, but curve and undulate, made of what appears to be a living, breathing crystal, pulsing with its own internal luminescence. As you slowly drift closer to one of these polished walls, you observe your reflection. It shimmers, ripples, and then, almost imperceptibly, begins to show impossible temporal echoes. You might see a faint outline of yourself from years past, a younger image overlaid with your current form. Then, perhaps, a fleeting glimpse of a future self, serene and wise. These reflections are not fixed. They are fluid, shifting, a gentle reminder of the non-linear nature of time within this dreamscape, affirming your timeless essence. The air around you carries the metallic sweet taste of distant starlight and ozone. It is a clean, refreshing taste, like a gentle kiss on your tongue, invigorating your senses without disturbing your peace. And the silence, oh, the profound silence, is not an absence of sound, but a deep, resonant hum that vibrates through your bones. This hum is the very essence of the cavern, a living symphony of stillness. As a feeling of wonder and calm washes over you, you notice the hum subtly shifts. It gains a soft, pearlescent quality, a gentle whisper of contentment, affirming your deep connection to this mystical place. You feel a gentle buoyancy, an effortless float. This is the world concept of gravity as intentional flow. Your very thought, your subtle intention, can influence your movement. You discover you are wearing a seamless glove, almost like a second skin, on your dominant hand. It shimmers with a soft, inner light. This is the Luminoweave gauntlet, woven from strands of solidified starlight and living bioluminescent mycelium. It feels cool and smooth against your skin, yet strangely alive, a gentle hum resonating from its very fibers, becoming one with the cavern's silence. A focused thought, a clear and pure intention, allows you to subtly manipulate the dream's light sources and gravity. You gaze across the vast expanse of the cavern, noticing distant glows, shimmering starjellies, creatures of pure light, drifting far away. With a gentle, unwavering thought, you intend to dim a cluster of these distant glows. You feel a subtle energy building within your palm, radiating through the Luminoweave gauntlet. A soft, warm pressure forms at your fingertips. Slowly, exquisitely slowly, the distant glow of the starjellies begins to fade, dimming from a brilliant azure to a soft, barely visible twinkle. This is a testament to your quiet power, your inherent mastery. You are the conductor of this starlit symphony. Then, with another clear thought, you gently intend to intensify the illumination of a crystalline coral structure nearby. This coral is magnificent, rising from the cavern floor in intricate spires and delicate fronds, each branch a sculpture of pure light. As your intention flows, a soft golden light begins to swell within the coral, growing brighter, more vibrant, revealing astonishing depths of color, from deep sapphire to emerald green to ruby red. Every facet of the crystal reflects this intensified light, creating a dazzling display of slow, shifting brilliance. You observe the delicate patterns in the crystal, the way the light catches tiny inclusions, sparkling like distant galaxies. You notice the rough, yet polished texture of the coral as you mentally reach out to it, feeling its ancient energy, its quiet wisdom. The air around you feels even more electric with light, a joyful resonance that subtly shifts the taste of the starlight on your tongue, adding a hint of warm vanilla. With the slightest shift in your mental focus, you can also adjust your own buoyancy. You feel a gentle lift, an upward drift, as if the air itself is cradling you. This allows for effortless, graceful, slow motion drifts through the crystalline coral structures. You navigate through narrow passages between towering spires, feeling the soft currents of intentional gravity guiding your form. This movement is not flying, but rather a sublime, fluid floating, like a deep-sea diver in an alien ocean, but without the resistance of water, only the gentle push of your own will. As you drift, you notice the subtle interplay of light and shadow on the coral. The shadows are not truly dark, but rather deep indigo, rich velvet. They hold their own gentle luminescence, a soft, internal glow that hints at hidden pathways and ancient secrets. You feel completely secure, completely at peace in this boundless space. You pass through a particularly dense grove of crystalline coral, where the spires are so close they form a shimmering labyrinth. The light here is subdued, filtered through countless layers of crystal, creating a kaleidoscope of ever-changing hues. As you gently float deeper into this maze, you perceive a subtle movement in the highly polished surface of a particularly large crystal wall. A faint ripple, a shimmer that seems to hold more than just your own immediate reflection. You sense a form coalescing within the reflective surface, a figure that resembles you, yet subtly distorted. Perhaps it is a little larger, a little less defined, its features a soft, ethereal blur. It is a gentle echo, a whisper of old anxieties, perhaps a forgotten insecurity, an old worry you thought long gone. There is no need for alarm, only gentle awareness. You observe this reflection, this projection of an inner landscape with profound compassion. Breathe softly, gently. Allow kindness to fill your awareness. This is a part of your journey, a moment for profound self-compassion and gentle understanding. The figure does not threaten, it simply is. It drifts silently within the mirrored surface, its subtle movements mirroring the quiet currents of your own thoughts. You notice the subtle shift in the resonant hum of the cavern's silence. It perhaps takes on a faint, muted gray tone now, acknowledging the presence of these echoes, these gentle projections of your inner self. And as you simply breathe, offering acceptance, a quiet warmth begins to spread through your chest, a feeling of deep self-kindness. You realize this reflection is not something to be pushed away or confronted, but understood, gently embraced, and held in soft awareness. You continue to breathe, and with each breath, you send a gentle wave of loving acceptance towards this shimmering reflection. You understand that these echoes, these insecurities, are simply aspects of your own journey, not flaws, but opportunities for growth and deeper self-love. You hold no judgment, only compassion. The taste of the starlight in the air subtly sweetens, as if responding to your inner shift. The resonant hum of the cavern's silence begins to soften, to blend with a new, comforting warmth, like the gentle whisper of a lullaby. As you hold this space of acceptance, you notice the distorted figure in the polished wall slowly, gently begin to shimmer and soften even further. its edges become less defined, its form more translucent. It is not dissolving through force or dismissal, but through the gentle, unwavering power of your own acceptance and self-kindness. It feels like a quiet sigh of release from within you. You realize that by simply acknowledging these parts of yourself with profound compassion, you allow them to transform, to release their hold. This experience reveals an underlying clarity, a deep wellspring of inner strength that has always resided within you. The light around you seems to grow slightly brighter, a testament to your quiet power. You gently turn your head, directing your gaze away from the dissolving reflection. The cavern walls now seem to glow with a renewed vibrancy, as if reflecting your own inner peace. You feel a new lightness within your being, a deeper sense of freedom. Your ability to move through the cavern with intentional flow feels even more effortless now, a testament to your self-mastery. You drift deeper into the heart of the stellar tidal caverns, carried by the subtle currents of your own calm intention. The crystalline coral structures here are even more magnificent, forming colossal pillars that reach towards the distant, fractured moon above. These pillars pulse with a deeper, more profound inner starlight, a golden white glow that seems to emanate from their very core. As you pass one such colossal pillar, its surface, like all the others, is polished to a mirror-like sheen. You choose to gaze into its surface once more, curious to observe your reflection. This time, the image is clear, stable, and radiates with an inner light that mirrors the starlight within the coral. There are no temporal echoes, only your present self, serene and full of quiet power. You smile softly, a gentle recognition of your own evolving strength. The air remains metallic sweet, with that hint of ozone, but now also carries a faint, comforting scent, like warm, damp earth after a gentle rain, mingled with something ancient and clean. This new scent adds a layer of grounding to the ethereal taste of starlight. The deep, resonant hum of silence vibrates through your bones, a steady, unwavering frequency, now a pure, clear tone, devoid of any shifting colors. It resonates with profound peace, a perfect reflection of your inner state. You feel a gentle inclination to move towards a particularly bright cluster of crystalline formations in the distance. With a subtle thought, you direct your buoyancy, and you begin to glide effortlessly, gracefully, towards that distant glow. Your movement is slow, unhurried, a dance between light and shadow. The luminoweave gauntlet rests gently on your hand, a silent, powerful extension of your will. As you approach the cluster, you notice it's a garden of starjellies, gently pulsing with bioluminescent light. They are like living, breathing constellations, floating in the cavern's crystalline air, are not animals in the traditional sense, but pure manifestations of light energy, shimmering and shifting in shape. Some are small, like tiny motes of dust, while others are larger, gently pulsing orbs of light. You pick out a particularly beautiful star jelly, a vibrant indigo orb, pulsing with a slow, hypnotic rhythm, far off in the distance. With a gentle, unwavering thought, you intend to move this distant star jelly towards you. Your intention is clear, pure, and unwavering, a reflection of your mastery over inner energies. You feel a subtle, almost imperceptible surge of energy through the lumina-weave gauntlet. A faint, golden thread of light seems to extend from your fingertips, an invisible tether of pure will. Slowly, exquisitely slowly, the indigo star jelly begins to drift closer, following your mental command. It leaves behind a beautiful, bioluminescent trail, a shimmering ribbon of light that slowly fades into the crystalline air, creating a visual feedback loop for your conscious intent. You watch its slow approach, mesmerized by its effortless journey towards you. The trail it leaves behind is like a painter's stroke on a dark canvas, vibrant and ephemeral. It confirms your deep connection to this dream world, your boundless capacity for creation. The star jelly continues its gentle drift, closer and closer, its indigo light growing more intense as it nears your presence. You feel a gentle wave of joy and profound peace wash over you as this beautiful creature of light responds directly to your thought. It is a moment of pure magic, a testament to the incredible power of your conscious awareness within this dreamscape. The resonant hum of the cavern's silence subtly deepens, a quiet celebration of your mastery. As the star jelly reaches a comfortable distance from you, it hovers, its indigo light pulsing softly, almost as if in gentle conversation. You extend your inner awareness towards it, not to touch, but to simply observe its ethereal beauty. You notice the subtle variations in its light, how it seems to breathe with its own inner rhythm. It feels incredibly peaceful to simply witness its presence, knowing you have gently willed it to this space. You then direct your attention to another, smaller star jelly, a tiny golden speck, much closer to you, nestled within the branches of a shimmering crystal coral. This time, your intention is to gently push it further away, to allow it to drift back into the depths of the cavern. With a soft, clear thought, you project that gentle intention outwards through the lumina-weave gauntlet. You feel a subtle, cool sensation at your fingertips this time, a gentle pressure that flows outwards. The golden star jelly begins to drift away, slowly, gracefully, leaving its own shimmering trail of light behind. This delicate movement feels completely natural, an extension of your own thoughts and desires. You observe its receding form, watching it become a smaller and smaller speck of light in the distant, shimmering tapestry of the cavern. This effortless manipulation of the starjellies, these living lights, reinforces the boundless control you possess here. It is not about force, but about clarity of intention, a gentle understanding of your own creative power. You realize that within this dream, your thoughts are not just thoughts, but instruments of creation, shaping the very fabric of your experience. This awareness deepens your sense of freedom, filling you with calm confidence. You continue to drift through the vastness of the stellar tidal caverns, surrounded by the silent, luminous beauty. The colossal, fractured crystal moon hangs above, a constant, majestic presence, casting its silvery blue light through the massive opening in the cavern's ceiling. Each facet of the moon's fractured surface catches the starlight in unique ways, creating an ever-shifting dance of illumination and soft shadow below. The crystalline coral structures extend infinitely in every direction, some reaching up like ancient, gnarled trees, others forming delicate, intricate gardens. Their inner starlight pulses gently, a soft, organic rhythm that mirrors the quiet beating of your own peaceful heart. You observe the myriad of colors emanating from these crystals, from deep indigo and sapphire to shimmering emerald and ruby, all blended and diffused by the gentle lunar glow. As you approach a particularly grand archway formed by two massive coral pillars, you decide to adjust your buoyancy slightly. With a subtle, quiet thought, you intend to float a little higher, to pass through the very apex of the arch. You feel a gentle lift, an upward surge that is both exhilarating and deeply calming. Your body responds effortlessly, rising with serene grace towards the crystalline ceiling of the archway. The texture of the archway's inner surface, as you pass closely beneath it, appears incredibly detailed. You can almost feel the smooth, yet finely ridged crystal, a natural artistry that has been shaped over eons. The light here is particularly concentrated, reflecting off the polished surfaces, momentarily bathing you in a soft, ethereal luminescence that tastes faintly sweeter on your tongue, like pure, distilled starlight. As you float through the arch, you look back at where you came from. The path you took now appears as a series of gentle, illuminated currents, a visible manifestation of your intentional flow. The cavern stretches behind you, a breathtaking panorama of shimmering crystals and soft, internal glows. It feels incredibly expansive, incredibly peaceful. Ahead, the cavern opens into an even larger chamber, dominated by a vast, tranquil pool of liquid light. This is not water, but a shimmering, viscous substance that glows with its own inner radiance, reflecting the fractured crystal moon above with astonishing clarity. The surface of this pool is perfectly still, a mirror of infinite depth. You feel drawn towards this pool, a quiet curiosity guiding your gentle drift. As you get closer, you realize that the liquid light pulses with a very slow, deep rhythm, almost like a giant, tranquil heartbeat. The smell of ozone is stronger here, mingled with a faint, clean metallic scent, like rain on ancient minerals. The resonant hum of silence is particularly profound in this chamber, feeling like a deep chord vibrating in the very core of your being. You gently lower your buoyancy, settling softly at the edge of the liquid light pool. Your feet, still feeling the coolness of the moon path from your journey, now almost graze the surface of this luminous substance. You notice the incredibly smooth, almost slick texture of the crystal floor beneath your feet, a faint coolness radiating upwards. You gently lean forward, intending to observe your reflection in the pool. As your gaze meets the surface, you see not just your own image, but a ripple, a subtle disturbance that begins to expand outwards. And within that ripple, your reflection shifts. It shows a slightly older, perhaps wiser version of yourself, then a younger, more carefree version, and then a moment of pure, vibrant light, almost as if your potential is reflected back at you. These temporal echoes in the liquid light are even more pronounced here, dancing and weaving with a slow, deliberate grace. It is a profound reminder of the fluidity of time, the eternal nature of your spirit. You simply observe, allowing the images to flow, knowing that each one is a precious aspect of your journey. There is no need to grasp, only to witness. This gentle witnessing deepens your connection to the present moment, affirming your inner peace. With a soft, gentle thought, you send an intention of stillness towards the liquid light. You feel a subtle energy flow from your luminoweave gauntlet, an almost invisible wave of calm. The ripples on the surface slowly, exquisitely begin to subside, and your reflection settles into a clear, steady image. You appear serene, empowered, at peace. You notice a series of crystalline formations arranged in a gentle semicircle around the edge of the pool. These stones are not glowing brightly, but hold a soft, inner warmth, a subtle invitation. You focus your intention on one particular stone, a smooth, obsidian-like crystal, slightly larger than your hand, positioned closest to you. Your thought is pure, clear, and unwavering. You gently intend for this specific stone to grow warm. You feel a soft, subtle warmth emanating from your fingertips, a quiet command. Slowly, almost imperceptibly at first, the obsidian-like crystal begins to respond. A faint, internal glow, a deep crimson warmth, begins to spread from its core, radiating outwards. You observe the subtle shift in its color, the way the light within it intensifies. It becomes wonderfully warm to your inner perception, a comforting presence. This gentle interaction, this subtle manifestation of your will, fills you with a quiet sense of accomplishment. You are learning to shape this dream world with effortless grace, affirming your intrinsic creative power. The resonant hum of silence in the cavern seems to deepen even further, a comforting bass note that resonates through the crystal ground beneath you. The taste of starlight in the air subtly shifts, becoming richer, more profound, as if celebrating your connection to this magical space. You feel perfectly at ease, perfectly at home in this extraordinary dreamscape. You decide to explore the gentle current of the liquid light pool. With a subtle adjustment of your intention, you allow your body to gently re-engage with buoyancy, slowly lifting you just above the crystal floor. You then drift towards the edge of the pool, allowing your legs to gently enter the luminous liquid. It feels surprisingly warm, a comforting embrace, like liquid silk, yet it offers no resistance. The light within the liquid itself seems to respond to your presence, gently swirling around your legs, creating soft, luminous patterns. You feel completely supported, completely weightless within its embrace. The texture of the liquid is unlike anything you have experienced before, both fluid and substantial, yet utterly permeable. It feels like pure, diffused energy. As you drift deeper into the pool of liquid light, you notice small, iridescent motes of light, like tiny fireflies, gently swirling around you. These are not star jellies, but smaller, more ephemeral beings of pure light, responding to the currents of the liquid and your own gentle presence. They are like living dust motes, dancing in the warm, luminous current. You decide to spend a moment simply floating in this liquid light, allowing its warmth to permeate your entire being. Your body feels completely weightless, completely unburdened. The soft glow of the liquid bathes you, soothing every cell, every fiber. You feel a deep sense of cleansing, a gentle purification, as if all lingering tensions are simply dissolved away by this luminous embrace. The taste of starlight on your tongue is now exceptionally sweet, almost like a delicate nectar, mingled with the invigorating ozone. It feels nourishing, revitalizing, and the resonant hum of silence in this profound stillness becomes a soft, encompassing vibration, a comforting blanket of sound that resonates through your very bones, filling you with deep peace. You are perfectly in tune with this magical environment. As you float, you notice a particularly large, intricate formation of crystalline coral rising majestically from the center of the liquid light pool. It is taller than any you have seen, its spires reaching towards the distant fractured moon, a beacon of inner starlight. Its surface glows with an intense, yet gentle, golden white light, pulsing with a slow, powerful rhythm. You feel a gentle pull, an irresistible curiosity, drawing you towards this central crystal formation. With a soft, unwavering intention, you begin to drift effortlessly across the surface of the liquid light towards the massive coral pillar. Your movement is slow, graceful, a silent dance in this luminous realm. The liquid light parts around you, offering no resistance, only gentle support. As you approach the central pillar, you observe its incredible detail. The crystal is not smooth, but etched with intricate, swirling patterns, like ancient glyphs carved by the very flow of time. These patterns seem to shift and reconfigure themselves as you draw near, a living tapestry of light and form. You wonder what stories they tell, what ancient wisdom they hold. You reach the base of the colossal crystal formation. It rises high above you, a shimmering tower of solidified starlight. You gently adjust your buoyancy, allowing yourself to float slightly upwards to explore the lower reaches of the pillar. Your luminoweave gauntlet feels warm on your hand, an active participant in your journey of discovery. You notice a small, recessed alcove in the crystal, just at eye level. Within this alcove, resting on a pedestal of polished moonlight, is an ancient, delicate timepiece. It is crafted from what appears to be interwoven strands of pure light and delicate crystal, its mechanisms shimmering with internal energies. Its face is not numbered, but adorned with symbols that seem to shift and dance. You bring your attention to this timepiece, a gentle prompt for your conscious awareness. You look closely at its face, at the intricate symbols. As you gaze, you notice how the symbols slowly, gracefully dance and change their positions, their forms subtly morphing before your eyes. A crescent moon might become a spiraling galaxy. A star might transform into a flowing stream. This is another gentle reality check, a beautiful reminder that you are dreaming. And within this dream, time itself is fluid, responsive to your gaze. You allow yourself to simply observe this magnificent timepiece, recognizing its profound beauty and its symbolic meaning. It reminds you that within this dream, the constraints of waking reality do not apply. You are free to explore, to create, to experience without limitation. This knowledge deepens your sense of wonder and empowerment, filling you with quiet joy. You gently float away from the timepiece, continuing your upward drift along the colossal crystal pillar. The etched patterns on its surface continue to shift, inviting your contemplation. You notice that some of the etchings seem to pulse with a slightly different hue, a deeper sapphire, suggesting hidden chambers or pathways within the crystal itself. With a gentle, unwavering thought, you intend to intensify the light of one of these sapphire pulsing etchings. Through your luminoweave gauntlet, a subtle energy flows. The sapphire etching begins to glow brighter, casting a soft, blue light outwards. As the light intensifies, you perceive that the etching is not merely a pattern, but a series of interconnected glyphs, possibly an ancient language of light. You mentally reach out to these glyphs, intending to understand their meaning. As you focus your intention, the glyphs begin to shimmer and transform, unfolding before your inner eye like a gentle scroll of luminous energy. They convey a sense of profound peace, of ancient wisdom, of the interconnectedness of all things. It is a silent communication, a transmission of pure understanding, affirming your profound connection to this sacred space. The taste of starlight in the air feels especially crisp now, almost effervescent, as if responding to this moment of inner clarity. The resonant hum of silence is a steady, unwavering note, a profound harmony that encompasses your entire being. You feel completely at one with the cavern, with the crystal, with the very fabric of this dream. You continue to drift upwards, exploring the majestic crystalline pillar. As you ascend, the light from the fractured crystal moon above becomes even more dominant, bathing the upper reaches of the cavern in a shimmering, silver-blue glow. The air here feels slightly cooler, yet still infused with that metallic sweet taste of starlight and ozone, invigorating your senses. You reach a wide, flat plateau on the crystal pillar, a natural resting place. You gently lower your buoyancy, allowing your feet to softly touch the cool, smooth surface of the crystal. The texture is incredibly refined, almost like polished glass, yet it holds a subtle, comforting warmth. From this vantage point, you have an expansive view of the entire chamber. Below you, the pool of liquid light glows with its own soft radiance, reflecting the distant star jealous and the colossal moon. The other coral formations, like silent sentinels, stand in quiet majesty. The vastness of the cavern is breathtaking, yet it feels completely safe, completely contained within your awareness. It is a reflection of the boundless potential within your own mind. You notice a delicate flower, unlike any you have ever seen, growing from a tiny fissure in the crystal plateau near your feet. Its petals are made of solidified light, shimmering with iridescent hues of soft pink and lavender. It is a vision of fragile beauty, a testament to the life that thrives even in this crystalline dreamscape. With a gentle, loving intention, you focus your awareness on this delicate flower. You intend for it to bloom larger, to grow even more vibrant. You feel a subtle surge of creative energy flowing through your luminoweave gauntlet. Slowly, exquisitely slowly, the light petals of the flower begin to unfurl, expanding outwards, becoming more expansive, more vivid in their colors. The pinks deepen to a rich fuchsia. The lavenders shimmer with hints of pure violet. The flower grows in size, its delicate form expanding gracefully, becoming a magnificent blossom of pure light. Its inner radiance intensifies, casting soft, colored patterns on the crystal plateau around it. You might even imagine a faint, sweet, ethereal perfume emanating from its luminous petals, a scent of pure beauty and delicate wonder. This effortless act of creation, this gentle shaping of the dream world, fills you with a profound sense of joy and empowerment. You are not merely an observer here, but an active participant, a gentle co-creator of this magnificent reality. This is your power, your boundless capacity for imagination and manifestation, affirming your inherent creative genius. The resonant hum of silence seems to swell softly, a gentle melody of contentment that resonates through the crystal plateau and into your very bones. The taste of starlight on your tongue now carries a subtle hint of that ethereal flower's perfume, a delicate and sweet flavor that enhances your sense of peace. You feel completely aligned, completely at one with the beauty you have created. You gently shift your focus, allowing the magnificent flower to remain as it is, a beautiful testament to your intention. You gaze out across the vast cavern once more, appreciating the stillness, the quiet grandeur of this place. The fractured crystal moon above continues its silent vigil, its light unwavering, a constant source of inspiration. You notice a faint, almost imperceptible shimmering in the far distance, beyond the liquid light pool, where the cavern walls seem to curve away into deeper, unseen passages. It is a subtle invitation, a whisper of further exploration, a promise of new wonders awaiting your gentle discovery. Your curiosity is piqued, but it is a calm, peaceful curiosity, devoid of any urgency. You allow yourself to simply absorb the profound beauty of this moment, the quiet majesty of the stellar tidal caverns. You are floating in a dream, yet your awareness is clear, expansive, completely at peace. The knowledge that you are dreaming, that you hold infinite control, fills you with a deep sense of security and freedom. You are capable of anything here. You feel a gentle breeze, a whisper of air, moving across the crystal plateau. It carries the metallic sweet taste of starlight, but now also a faint, intriguing scent, like distant mineral springs mixed with something ancient and earthy. It is a scent that hints at the deeper mysteries of the cavern, inviting you to explore further. You consider your next movement, a gentle thought forming in your mind. You will not rush, but simply allow your intention to guide you with the same grace and ease that has brought you this far. The vastness of the cavern before you is not overwhelming, but a boundless opportunity, an open invitation to continue your journey of self-discovery and wondrous creation. You are ready to explore the deeper passages, to uncover more of the magic held within this magnificent dreamscape. Your inner compass points gently forward towards the shimmering passage. The shimmering passage beckons with a soft, inviting glow, a subtle pulsation of light that draws your awareness forward. You feel a gentle inclination within your being, a quiet knowing that this is the path to deeper mysteries, to further wonders within the stellar, tidal caverns. With a slow, unhurried thought, you allow your intentional buoyancy to guide you, gently lifting your body just a fraction of an inch above the cool, polished crystal of the plateau. Your feet, which had just felt the subtle warmth of the crystal, now hover effortlessly, preparing for your graceful transition. You begin to drift, a slow, silent glide across the crystalline expanse. The air feels cool and light against your skin, a refreshing caress that invigorates your senses without disturbing your profound peace. You breathe in deeply, feeling the metallic sweet taste of starlight and ozone fill your lungs, now subtly blended with that faint, intriguing scent of distant mineral springs and ancient earth. This aroma deepens with each gentle drift, becoming richer, more complex, hinting at the untold stories held within the cavern's depths. Your gaze remains fixed on the shimmering passage, observing its intricate play of light. It is not a uniform glow, but a kaleidoscopic shimmer, as if countless tiny diamonds are suspended within the very air, constantly refracting and reflecting the silvery blue light of the distant fractured moon. The edges of the passage appear soft, diffused, almost like a watercolor painting, blurring the line between solid crystal and pure light. This visual fluidity is a gentle reminder of the malleable nature of this dreamscape, affirming your boundless imaginative power. As you draw closer, the resonant hum of silence subtly shifts its tone. It deepens, taking on a richer, more resonant quality, like a single, sustained chord played on an impossibly vast instrument. This profound vibration moves through your entire being, a comforting resonance that cradles your awareness, deepening your sense of security and connection to this mystical place. You feel completely safe, completely held in this boundless realm of dreams. Your drift is so slow, so exquisitely unhurried, that each micro moment of approach feels like an eternity of peace. You notice the tiny, almost imperceptible currents of air that guide your effortless movement, a testament to the subtle power of your intention. The luminoweave gauntlet on your dominant hand feels warm, a gentle thrumming beneath its smooth surface, a silent partner in your exploration. It responds to your every subtle thought, a seamless extension of your will. Now, you are directly before the shimmering passage. It looms before you, not as a dark void, but as a luminous curtain, an ethereal gateway woven from pure starlight. You reach out your inner awareness, feeling its gentle invitation, its promise of deeper discovery. There is no fear, only a profound sense of wonder and calm anticipation. You are completely ready for this next step in your journey. With a soft, unwavering intention, you allow your body to gently enter the shimmering threshold. The sensation is exquisite, unlike anything you have experienced. It feels as if you are passing through a curtain of warm, liquid silk. Yet there is no resistance, no friction. The shimmering light dances across your skin, a delicate, playful caress that awakens your senses in the most profound and gentle way. Each cell in your body seems to respond, vibrating with a subtle, joyful energy. As you pass fully into the passage, you feel a subtle shift in the air pressure, a gentle embrace that envelops you completely. The light around you changes, becoming softer, more diffused, taking on a predominant hue of deep indigo, tinged with shimmering silver. It feels as if you have stepped into a nebula, a cosmic cloud of unparalleled beauty. The scent of mineral springs and ancient earth intensifies, becoming richer, more profound, a grounding aroma that balances the ethereal beauty. You realize you are now within a vast, curving tunnel, a crystalline pathway that winds gently downwards into the unknown depths of the cavern. The walls of this passage are not flat, but gently undulating, made of a polished, obsidian-like crystal that gleams with an internal, soft bioluminescence. Intricate patterns, like glowing runic symbols, seem to emerge and recede within the crystal, pulsing with a slow, hypnotic rhythm. They are not static, but subtly shift their forms, revealing new symbols, new interpretations with each gentle glance. You observe your reflection in the polished obsidian walls. It is clear and steady, yet as you focus, you might notice the faint, almost transparent outlines of these ancient glyphs subtly imprinted upon your own image, briefly merging with your form before receding back into the crystal. This gentle reality check reminds you once more of the interconnectedness of this dream world, affirming your unity with everything around you. You smile softly, a quiet acknowledgement of your mastery. The resonant hum of silence within the passage is even deeper here, a rich, powerful bass note that vibrates through the very core of your being. It feels like the heartbeat of the cavern itself, a profound, comforting presence that resonates with unwavering peace. This hum is not merely a sound, but a pervasive energy, a blanket of calm that enfolds you completely. Your intentional flow guides you effortlessly through the passage. You are not walking or flying, but simply gliding, a sublime, weightless movement that requires no effort. The air itself seems to carry you, responding to the slightest inclination of your will. You feel an immense sense of freedom, a liberation from the constraints of gravity and physical exertion. This effortless movement deepening your relaxation, allowing you to simply be. As you drift, you notice that the crystalline floor beneath you is not smooth, but etched with faint, spiraling patterns, almost like a slow-motion whirlpool. These patterns pulse with a soft, inner light, guiding your gentle descent. Each twist and turn of the passage reveals new aspects of its crystalline beauty, new configurations of glowing glyphs. There is no rush, only the profound pleasure of discovery. You pass a particularly large cluster of glowing glyphs embedded in the obsidian wall. They pulse with an intense, yet gentle emerald light. With a soft, unwavering thought, you intend for these glyphs to slowly rotate to reveal their hidden sides. You feel a subtle energy surge through your luminoweave gauntlet, a quiet command. Slowly, exquisitely slowly, the emerald glyphs begin to rotate within the polished crystal, turning on an invisible axis. As they rotate, new facets are revealed, intricate designs and symbols that were previously hidden from view. The light they emit shifts from emerald to a shimmering jade, then to a deep forest green, creating a beautiful display of slow, shifting brilliance. You observe their graceful movement, fascinated by this quiet manifestation of your power. This gentle manipulation deepens your sense of mastery, affirming your boundless creative potential within this dream. The taste of starlight in the air subtly shifts, gaining a hint of fresh, damp earth, as if responding to the revelation of these ancient patterns. The resonant hum of silence remains a deep, steady chord, a symphony of stillness that cradles your awareness, filling you with profound peace. You are perfectly in tune with this mystical environment, a silent conductor of its hidden energies. You continue your serene drift, moving deeper into the passage. The light from the fractured crystal moon above, though distant, seems to filter through the crystalline ceiling, casting subtle, silver blue highlights on the obsidian walls. These highlights dance and shimmer with your movement, creating a constantly evolving tapestry of light and shadow. The play of light is incredibly gentle, casting no harshness, only soft, luminous contours. As you gently curve around a bend in the passage, you notice a subtle shimmering in the air ahead, even more pronounced than the overall glow of the passage. It seems to emanate from a specific point, a focal point of intense, yet diffuse, light. Your inner compass gently pulls you towards it, a whisper of anticipation. You approach the source of the shimmering light, your movement slow and unhurried. As you draw closer, you perceive a unique crystalline formation emerging from the obsidian floor. It is a cluster of impossibly thin, hair-like crystals, each strand glowing with its own individual, vibrant light. They are woven together into a delicate, luminous tapestry, forming a shimmering, iridescent veil that seems to float in the air. This veil pulsates with a soft, inner rhythm, a silent breath of light. The colors within it are breathtaking, shifting from delicate pastel pinks and blues to vibrant violets and golds, constantly swirling and blending into new, ethereal hues. It is a vision of fragile beauty, a testament to the raw creative energy of this dreamscape. With a gentle, unwavering thought, you decide to interact with this luminous veil. You intend for its delicate strands to slowly part, to create an opening for you to pass through. You feel a soft, subtle energy building within your palm, radiating through the luminoweave gauntlet. A quiet warmth forms at your fingertips, a gentle command. Slowly, exquisitely slowly, the shimmering, hair-like crystal strands begin to respond. They gently separate, coiling outwards with impossibly delicate grace, creating a wide, inviting archway of pure light. The movement is fluid, organic, as if the veil itself is breathing, welcoming your presence. The light intensifies at the edges of the parting, casting a soft, colored glow on your form. You feel a wave of profound wonder wash over you, a deep sense of connection to this living dream. Your ability to shape and interact with such delicate beauty fills you with a quiet joy, a serene confidence in your mastery. The very air around you seems to vibrate with a harmonious resonance, a quiet celebration of your creative power. You gently drift through the newly formed archway of light, feeling the impossibly delicate crystal strands brush against your skin. The sensation is like silk, yet with a subtle electric tingle, an invigorating energy that flows gently through your being. It is completely comforting, completely safe, a unique tactile experience that deepens your immersion in this dream. As you pass through, the luminous veil gently begins to reform behind you, the strands slowly coiling back together, closing the passage with elegant grace. You glance back, observing its beautiful reintegration, another testament to the fluid, responsive nature of this dream reality. You find yourself in a vast, open chamber, even grander than the one with the liquid light pool. The ceiling here stretches upwards into an impossibly high dome, culminating in a colossal, circular opening through which you can see not just the fractured crystal moon, but also glimpses of distant, swirling galaxies, pinpricks of iridescent starlight against a velvet blackness. It is an awe-inspiring vista, a cosmic tapestry woven into the very fabric of the cavern. The walls of this chamber are made of a new type of crystal, a translucent, milky white substance that seems to absorb and diffuse the starlight, creating a soft, ambient glow. Embedded within these walls are vast, intricate tapestries of crystallized nebula, frozen cosmic dust clouds that swirl with faint, internal colors, pale blues, gentle greens, and soft pinks. They appear three-dimensional, as if miniature galaxies are trapped within the crystal, shimmering with their own quiet light. Air here is particularly still, almost utterly devoid of movement, yet it carries a profound sense of energetic presence. The taste of starlight and ozone is even purer, cleaner, almost crystalline itself, invigorating your senses with a subtle, refreshing kiss. The scent of distant mineral springs is still present, but now mingled with a faint, clean scent of pure cosmic vacuum, strangely inviting and deeply peaceful. The resonant hum of silence is at its most profound in this chamber. It is not just a deep note, but an encompassing symphony of stillness, a vibrant void that resonates through every cell of your body. You feel completely at peace, completely at one with this vast, silent expanse. This hum is the sound of pure being, the sound of the universe breathing. You gently lower your buoyancy, allowing yourself to settle softly onto a wide, flat platform of crystal that emerges from the cavern floor. The crystal beneath your feet is cool and smooth, yet strangely warm with a subtle inner luminescence. It feels perfectly supportive, perfectly grounding in this ethereal space. From this platform, you have an unobstructed view of the entire chamber. Below you, the floor of the cavern seems to drop away into an endless abyss of soft, shifting light, as if you are standing at the edge of a cosmic ocean. Far below, you can discern faint, luminous currents, like rivers of starlight flowing into the unknown. You notice that scattered across the crystal platform are various sizes of perfectly spherical orbs, each glowing with its own internal light. These orbs range in size from tiny marbles to large, iridescent globes. They are not static, but subtly pulse and shift their colors, creating a silent, shimmering dance. you focus your attention on one particular orb, a medium-sized sphere glowing with a soft, cerulean blue, positioned a little distance from you on the platform. With a clear, unwavering thought, you intend for this orb to gently float towards you. You feel a familiar, subtle energy building within your luminoweave gauntlet, a silent command flowing from your will. Slowly, exquisitely slowly, the cerulean orb begins to respond. It lifts gently from the crystal platform, hovering for a moment, then begins its graceful drift towards you. It leaves a faint, iridescent trail in its wake, a shimmering echo of its movement that slowly fades into the ambient light. This visual feedback loop further reinforces your conscious control. The orb approaches, its cerulean light growing more intense as it nears. You observe its perfect spherical form, its seamless glow. As it reaches a comfortable distance, it hovers silently before you, pulsing with its gentle, hypnotic rhythm. You extend your inner awareness towards it, not to touch, but to simply observe its serene beauty, its perfect manifestation of your intent. You then direct your attention to another orb, a smaller, vibrant violet one, nestled further away near the edge of the platform. This time, you intend for it to gently rise, floating higher into the vast dome of the cavern, towards the distant, star-filled opening above. With a soft, clear thought, you project that gentle intention outwards through the luminoweave gauntlet. You feel a subtle, upward surge of energy, a quiet push. The violet orb begins its ascent, slowly, gracefully, rising higher and higher. It leaves behind its own shimmering trail, a delicate ribbon of violet light that gradually fades into the ambient glow. You watch its receding form, observing its effortless journey towards the distant galaxies, a tiny star joining the grand cosmic tapestry. This effortless manipulation of the glowing orbs, these manifestations of light energy, deepens your sense of boundless control within this dream. It is not about force or exertion, but about clarity of intention, a gentle understanding of your own creative power. You realize that here, your thoughts are not just fleeting ideas, but powerful instruments of creation, shaping the very fabric of your experience. This awareness fills you with profound freedom and calm confidence. The resonant hum of silence seems to subtly shift, taking on a deeper, more harmonious tone, as if acknowledging your mastery. The taste of starlight on your tongue gains a new, subtle sweetness, a flavor of pure accomplishment and joyful creation. You feel completely at peace, completely at home in this extraordinary, ever-expanding dreamscape. You gently shift your gaze from the orbs, allowing your awareness to expand to the larger environment. You notice a series of subtle, almost invisible currents of light flowing across the vast crystal floor below, converging towards a central point far in the distance. It is like a silent, slow-motion river of luminescence, drawing your gaze, inviting further exploration. You feel a gentle inclination to follow these currents, to discover where they lead. With a soft, clear intention, you allow your intentional buoyancy to re-engage, slowly lifting you once more from the crystal platform. Your body feels light, unburdened, responding effortlessly to your will. You begin to drift, gracefully following the luminous currents across the vast chamber. Your drift is slow and unhurried, allowing you to fully appreciate the boundless beauty around you. The milky white crystal walls, embedded with their swirling nebula tapestries, glow softly. The colossal fractured moon and distant galaxies above continue their silent, majestic vigil, a constant source of inspiration and wonder. As you drift closer to the converging currents of light, you notice that they emanate from a colossal crystalline structure rising from the center of the chamber floor. This structure is unlike any you have seen so far. It is not a pillar, but a vast, intricate mandala of interconnected crystals, spiraling upwards and outwards, forming a multi-layered, luminous labyrinth. Each layer of the mandala pulses with a different color of inner light, from deep sapphire at the base, through shimmering emeralds and golden ambers, to a radiant white at its apex. The light streams outwards from this central structure, forming the currents you are following, flowing across the crystal floor like luminous veins. You approach the base of this colossal crystal mandala. Its surface is intricately carved with what appear to be ancient symbols, glowing with a soft, internal warmth. These symbols are not static, but subtly shift their form and position, telling a silent, eternal story. They are a language of light, of cosmic energy, inviting your inner understanding. You gently lower your buoyancy, settling softly at the very edge of the mandala's base. The crystal beneath your feet is smooth and cool, yet radiates a profound, ancient energy. You extend your inner awareness towards the glowing symbols, intending to understand their message. Your lumina weave gauntlet feels warm, tingling softly in response, a conduit for your intention. As you focus your intention, one particular symbol, a spiraling golden glyph, begins to pulse more intensely. Its light swells, becoming brighter, more vibrant. As it does, you feel a gentle wave of pure understanding wash over you, a silent, profound transmission of wisdom. It is not information in words, but a deep, intuitive knowing, a recognition of universal truths about interconnectedness and the fluidity of existence. This moment of profound understanding deepens your connection to the dream world, to the very fabric of existence within this space. You realize that the dream is not just a place for exploration, but a canvas for profound self-discovery and enlightenment. Your conscious awareness, like a gentle lantern, illuminates these truths, affirming your inherent wisdom. The taste of starlight on your tongue becomes even more sublime, almost like liquid understanding, mingling with the invigorating ozone and the scent of ancient earth. The resonant hum of silence is a rich, complex harmony, a symphony of pure knowledge that vibrates through your bones, filling you with deep peace and clarity. You are completely at one with this ancient wisdom, completely aligned with the profound truths of the stellar tidal caverns. You gently shift your focus, allowing the profound wisdom of the mandala to settle within your being. You feel a sense of completion in this understanding, a quiet knowing that you have absorbed what was meant for you in this moment. The golden glyph subtly dims, returning to its gentle pulse, blending once more with the other glowing symbols. You notice a subtle energy emanating from the central core of the mandala, a quiet invitation to explore its inner chambers. You feel a gentle curiosity, a pull towards the heart of this colossal crystalline structure. With a soft, unwavering intention, you allow your intentional buoyancy to lift you once more, gently guiding you into the intricate layers of the mandala. Your ascent is slow, graceful, utterly effortless. You float through openings and archways formed by the spiraling crystal layers, each one glowing with its own distinct hue. The light within the mandala is rich and vibrant, bathing you in a kaleidoscope of shifting colors, from deep blues and greens to warm ambers and radiant whites. Each color feels like a different frequency of peace, a unique vibration of calm. As you drift deeper into the mandala's labyrinthine interior, the sounds of the cavern outside begin to fade, replaced by an even more profound silence. This silence is not empty, but incredibly rich, filled with the internal hum of the crystal itself, a soft, ethereal music that resonates deep within your bones. It is the sound of creation, the whisper of ancient energies. You pass through a particularly narrow passage where the crystal walls glow with an intense, yet gentle emerald light. As you float through, you feel a subtle pressure against your skin, like passing through a curtain of pure energy. It is an invigorating sensation, a gentle purification that revitalizes every cell in your body, deepening your sense of peace and clarity. You emerge into a central, spherical chamber within the mandala, a vast, hollow space where the walls glow with a uniform, pure white light. This light is incredibly bright, yet completely soft, gentle, and utterly soothing to your eyes. It feels like floating within a star, yet without any heat, only profound, radiant peace. In the very center of this chamber, suspended in midair, is a single, perfectly smooth obsidian sphere. It is utterly devoid of light, absorbing all illumination, yet its surface reflects the pure white light of the chamber in a way that suggests incredible depth, an infinite void contained within its perfect form. It is both dark and radiant, a paradox of profound beauty. You gently drift towards this obsidian sphere, your movement slow and unhurried. As you approach, you notice that its surface is not completely smooth, but ripples with faint, almost imperceptible temporal echoes. These ripples are like dark whispers of time, showing fleeting images of creation and dissolution, of beginnings and endings, all contained within its silent depths. You allow yourself to simply observe this magnificent sphere, this anchor of stillness in the radiant chamber. It feels incredibly ancient, incredibly powerful, yet utterly peaceful. It is a symbol of the void from which all things emerge, the stillness that underlies all movement. You breathe softly, allowing its profound presence to resonate with your inner being, deepening your sense of ultimate peace. With a soft, clear intention, you extend your inner awareness towards the obsidian sphere. You do not intend to change it, but simply to commune with its profound stillness, to absorb its deep peace. Through your luminoweave gauntlet, you feel a subtle connection, a gentle drawing in of energy. The sphere seems to respond by deepening its stillness, becoming even more profoundly peaceful. The taste of starlight in the air in this central chamber is exceptionally pure, like distilled essence, mingled with an even fainter hint of ancient earth, grounding your ethereal experience. The resonant hum of silence is now a single, perfect tone, an unwavering frequency that resonates through your very soul, filling you with absolute tranquility. You are completely at rest, completely at peace, at the very heart of the stellar tidal caverns. You spend a timeless moment simply floating before the obsidian sphere, absorbing its profound stillness, allowing its quiet energy to wash over you. Your mind is utterly clear, your body completely relaxed, your spirit profoundly at peace. You are aware that you are dreaming, and within this dream, you are the master of your reality, capable of profound understanding and limitless creation. The pure white light of the chamber bathes you, a gentle embrace that soothes every cell in your being. You feel completely safe, completely protected, completely loved. This moment of deep peace is a gift, a sacred space within your own consciousness. Now, as you begin to gently prepare to transition into even deeper, more restorative rest, you allow your awareness to slowly begin to drift away from the obsidian sphere. Your movement is soft, effortless, a gentle turning of your inner gaze. The sphere remains, a silent guardian of stillness, a profound source of peace that will always be accessible within your dreams. You gently allow your intentional buoyancy to guide you back, slowly drifting out of the central chamber of the mandala, retracing your path through its glowing, intricate layers. Each color of light you pass through feels like a soft caress, a gentle blessing. The sounds of the outer cavern, the deep, resonant hum, slowly begin to re-emerge, blending harmoniously with the inner silence of the mandala. You pass once more through the narrow, emerald-lit passage, feeling that invigorating, purifying pressure against your skin, a gentle cleansing that leaves you feeling even lighter, even more at peace. Your awareness is clear, yet profoundly relaxed, a perfect state for deep sleep. You gently emerge from the base of the colossal crystal mandala, back onto the wide crystal platform in the vast chamber. The currents of liquid light still flow across the floor below, silent rivers of luminescence. The colossal fractured moon and distant galaxies above continue their silent, majestic vigil, a reassuring presence. You take a moment to gaze across the immense chamber, appreciating its boundless beauty. The milky white crystal walls, with their embedded nebula tapestries, glow softly, a soothing panorama. You feel a deep sense of gratitude for this incredible journey, for the wonders you have explored, for the profound peace you have discovered. With a final, gentle thought, you send a wave of loving energy towards the entire stellar tidal caverns, a silent blessing of appreciation for this sacred dreamscape. You know that you can return here anytime you wish, simply by setting your intention, simply by allowing your consciousness to gently drift. Now you allow your intentional buoyancy to very gently guide you downwards, towards the shimmering, soft light that marks the entrance to a deeper, more profound resting place within this dream. This light is not a portal back to waking, but a gateway into deep, restorative sleep, a place where your mind can process, heal, and rejuvenate. The descent is incredibly soft, incredibly slow, like sinking into the most luxurious cloud. The air around you feels even softer, even more ethereal, carrying only the faintest, sweetest scent of starlight, a pure, delicate aroma that lulls your senses. The resonant hum of silence softens even further, becoming a gentle, continuous vibration, a lullaby for your soul. You feel your body becoming infinitely heavy, yet paradoxically weightless, sinking deeper and deeper into a state of profound rest. Each breath is long, slow, and completely effortless. You are completely safe, completely secure, completely held. There is nothing left to do, nowhere left to go, only to surrender to the deep embrace of sleep. As you drift towards the soft, shimmering light, you might notice your hands once more, very gently, almost imperceptibly. They might appear even more ethereal now, their outlines softening, their forms blending with the light around them. This is a final, gentle reality check, a beautiful reminder that you are dreaming, and that in this dream, you are effortlessly drifting into the most profound and peaceful sleep imaginable. The light around you becomes a warm, encompassing glow, a radiant embrace that envelops your entire being. You feel yourself dissolving into this pure light, melting into a state of absolute tranquility. Your conscious awareness, having guided you through this wondrous journey, now gently recedes, like a calm tide receding into the vast ocean of sleep. You are completely at peace, completely relaxed, completely safe. You are drifting, effortlessly drifting into the deepest, most restorative sleep. Your dreams will be filled with beauty, with wisdom, with boundless creativity. You are loved, you are cared for, you are perfectly at rest. Allow yourself to simply be, to simply drift. The gentle hum of silence cradles you. The soft light enfolds you. You are sinking deeper and deeper into the most perfect, peaceful sleep. All worries, all thoughts simply dissolve away. Good night, my dear traveler of dreams. Rest deeply, rest peacefully, and know that you are always safe, always loved, as you drift into the boundless wonders of your inner world, resting deeply, to always return to this tranquil space, allowing your peace to deepen. A gentle tap ensures your sanctuary is ever near.